understanding the veins, we'll move on to the fifth part, that is the blood. Blood is the fluid connective tissue which will transport the nutrients and respiratory gases within the body of Unio. The importance of blood is that it has got two parts. Number one, plasma part. Number two, the cellular part. The plasma part includes the pigment of the blood, namely hemocyanin. Hemocyanin is a copper-based pigment which imparts blue color for the blood. In species of Unio, we have two types of colors in case of the blood. One is said to be blue, the other one is colorless. Colorless is rarely seen, we call it as hemolymph. In predominant cases of Unio species, we have the pigment of the blood called as hemocyanin. It's a respiratory pigment which will help in the transport of respiratory gases. So it has got a copper as the metal ions within, which will impart the blue color for the blood. So that is the part of plasma. The second part of blood is the cellular part. The cellular part of blood includes the cells which are of amoeboid type. Mean to say irregular shaped cells you find within the blood of these Unio, and they are called as amoebocytes. This blood cells called amoebocytes serves the function of phagocytosis. Mean to say they help in killing of the pathogens that enters into the bloodstream. So pigment of hemocyanin will help in transport of the respiratory gases, and amoebocytes helps in the phagocytic phenomenon. So this is about the importance of the blood vascular and circulatory system excuse me, in Unio. Now the overall circulatory system in Unio is said to be open type. It has all these 5 parts. Now there is a schematic representation to easily understand the circulatory system in Unio. So this is the schematic representation of the circulatory system in Unio. The auricles and ventricle refers to the heart structure. Auricles will receive the oxygenated blood, sends it to ventricle. From ventricle arises towards anterior side anterior aorta, towards posterior side posterior aorta. The anterior aorta breaks into 3 branches: visceral artery, pedal artery, pilial artery. Visceral artery will supply blood to the gastric region called gastric artery, the digestive gland called hepatic artery, gonads called gonadal artery, to the intestine we call it as intestinal artery. Whereas the pedal artery will supply blood to the foot region. Pilial artery of anterior side will supply the oxygenated blood to the anterior part of the mantle. Now, posterior side we have posterior aorta, which will supply oxygenated blood to the posterior pallium or mantle. The kidneys we call it as renal artery. To the rectum we call it as rectal artery. To the pericardium of the heart itself we call it as pericardial artery or cardial artery. Remember students, after it reaches the oxygenated blood reaches all the vital organs, from there you have the formation of sinuses. Sinuses are the special kind of blood vessel, the cavities seen between the blood vessels of the vital organs. So these cavities just are formed of the connective tissue within the organ. It is not lined with the endothelium as what we find in capillaries in the higher organisms. So from the sinuses, the blood, after deoxygenation, the deoxygenated blood comes out. It is with the help of veins. So from each of the organs, the veins comes out. Vein that comes out from the visceral organs called visceral vein, pedal organ called pedal vein, and the pallium of anterior we call it as pallial vein. So visceral vein and pedal vein joins together to form vena cava. Veins are the blood vessels which carries blood from the organs back to the heart. So visceral vein, pedal vein joins to form vena cava. From vena cava, blood moves into kidney for the process of filtering of excretory waste. It is with the help of afferent branchial vein. After getting filtered through the afferent tenidial vein or afferent gill veins, it will reach the gills where purification takes place. After the purification, purified blood will move back to the auricle with the help of the blood vessels called efferent branchial vein. Also, we find the pallium of the posterior and anterior joins together forms the pallial vein. After the oxygenation, the pallial vein will carry the blood of oxygenated directly to the auricle. So, from efferent branchial vein of the gills, the pallial vein of the pallium, oxygenated blood enters into the auricle. So, from auricle back again, it moves into ventricle. So, this is how the circulatory system works in case of Unio.